Alright, there we go. Welcome in, y'all. Let's see if it's gonna show now. Alright, welcome in, guys. We finally made it on closer to our regular schedule. It's nice. Alright, let me check my sound. Okay, there we go. Got it. Sounds a little bit quiet on TikTok tonight again. The audio. What's up? Welcome in, y'all. Changes. Y'all don't forget to send your heart me too. And we also have a new gallery. I'm gonna have to pull the sound up some. Is it that quiet? Okay, it is quiet. Dang. Hi, Lisa. Alright. What's up, Austin? Hi, super fan Austin. Jello. Hi, Jello. Okay, welcome in. Dude, the sound's quiet again tonight on TikTok. I don't know why it just randomly does that. Stormy. It actually isn't early. It's actually in my normal schedule that I've just not been meeting early. So yeah, I guess earlier than compared, but I've been on 510 in like 3 weeks. It's crazy. What are you up to, Cello? Shares. Yeah, guys, don't forget to hit share and repost. I always forget that. And send your daily army. I know. It is pretty quiet. Because I have my volume turned up pretty. It's like pretty quiet. It was good. Alfred Walk, what's going on? When I got my car today, it's at 103 degrees. I was like, what is happening? There we go. Here we go. I know, it is stormy. It totally is. Yeah, I didn't think you were, but yeah. Outside, I was like drenched in sweat. It was crazy. Alright, let me do the minor updates up some. Here we go. Hi, Wayne. And don't forget to send Joel's heart me. Oh, I need to pop the chat out. That's why it looks weird. There we go. What's up, Kate? Alright, guys, I'm having to turn up the volume to compensate for TikTok picking it up quiet tonight, so it might be louder over on the other live. So you guys might have to turn it down over there, but it's quiet over here. I might reset after like an hour. We'll see. See if it'll fix it. Don't forget to double tap on the screen. Alright, bread and butterflies. That's cute. to do my nails tonight or tomorrow, so fingers crossed I can get around to it. I turn my shut up. Thank you, Carl. Let's go. Don't forget to drop a comment or send a heart me so I know you're a real person and not a bot, because we've been blocking all the accounts that we're not sure if they're real people. Okay, to try to filter out. So you can drop an emoji, something before you go to bed to where I know you're actually a real person, or if you want to help tap. What you been doing, Kate? Oh, that sounds fun. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. That's the heartbeat flex. There we go. There we go. Alright, once we hit our 5 heart me's, we'll start our full ASMR show. So if you haven't already, don't forget to drop your heart me. Thank you. And you might have to turn up your volume some tonight because it is a bit quieter than usual for some reason. I don't think I've ever been able to fix that during a live app. Like, I don't think I've always just had to restart. No, just TikTok. Slimy. Finally on early, slimy. Slimy, thank you for the finger hurts. Alright guys, if you're a real person and you're in here, drop an emoji or a heart. We're just removing like all the accounts that don't interact at all, because I feel like they're bots. So I'll pull up a poll. You can tap, share, anything just to show you're an actual human being. So you can hit one of these so I know you're actually real. Okay. Much appreciated. I know it does, Kyle, doesn't it? Slimy, thank you. Yeah, we went on a whole fest last night getting rid of dead weight accounts. Got rid of 7 so far tonight. We just getting started. In. So if you haven't already, go ahead and send your heart me's and we'll get started. We've been doing glue in a bit, so maybe we'll start with glue. JB, I'm finally on before like 1 a.m. Hey cat, what's up, cat? In a minute. I know, finally. It's a struggle, but I did it. Blue is cool. That blue is cool. Watch. Josh, what's up, Josh? Hey, bro, welcome in. Some kind of white liquid is crazy. What are you talking about, Kate? Hi, hey, bro, welcome in. Bro, I was talking on mute. My bad. I said alright, we got 2 of our heart me's. We need 3 more of our heart me's. we've got at least 3 people in here that haven't heart made yet. So don't forget to drop your heart mates real quick, okay? I know some of you can't because you dropped it after midnight. What's up, sushi lover? Kate, I don't know what you're talking about. Hi, cat. How was your day, cat? Hi, AJ Riker. Just don't forget to engage in some meaningful ways as far as taps, shares, mermaid, thank you, or comments, so I know that you're a real person. We're pruning this week, okay? We're getting rid of accounts that I feel like are bots. So if I don't know if you're a real person, it's nothing personal, it's business. Alright, if you get blocked, alright. Carrie, what's up, Carrie? Carrie, thank you for the heart. And Mermaid, thank you for the hand hearts. And we do have a new gallery, y'all. Alright. It better be about this glue's purple. Personal business. That's a good point, JB. I don't know how many personal business we have, but that's a good point. Blue is cool. Where are you from? Let's go. Alright, we got it, y'all. Let's go. Thank you, guys. Let's go. Carrie, oh, Carrie, let's go. Carrie, JB, you guys just lit up. Do a bell. Let's go. Alright, we're at, let's see where we at. 7 out of 21. What's up, Smiley? Welcome in. It's funny because it's super quiet because my audio's toned down, so it's like not loud at all. Thank you, Smiley. Gary, thank you for the hand hearts. JB. Oh, I could have put you in the book again, JB. And Gary. Oh, it's over here. Smiley. Sadly, you have failed. But you didn't fail to make me smile because of what I knew you were trying to do. So seeing you fail was funny and I'm sorry, that's funny. Yeah, Smiley's like, alright, I'm embarrassed now, I'm just gonna go. Bye, Smiley. Oh, Carrie. Thank you. Thank you for the hearts. There you go, Smiley. That's what you were trying to do, right? That was totally intentionally for Smiley. Let's just see what glass busted this time. Okay. You know what? It just doesn't even matter. Everything's falling apart. Psh, that's my life, man. My whole life falling apart. What's up, fried chicken? You look better with glasses. Thanks. That's like so sweet. I love backhanded compliments. Jason, thank you for the heart me. Okay. April! The king! Wow! Oh, April! Gotta add you to the Congo Legends too. Alright, there we go. Feeling this up quick tonight. Alright, we got JB, Carrie, and April. Thank you guys. And if you guys have any requests, please let me know. Dang. So it's the Dragon book. So it's kind of a way, Carrie, think of the stingray. It's kind of a way for me to, I don't know, remember and keep memories. I'm like, I want to keep this forever. But I've got the Legends, which is anyone who sends a gift to 1K and above. There's the Com Club MVPs, who anyone that accumulates to 1K. And then the Com Club Guardians, for those who become a Guardian. And then we got the Hall of Fame for anyone that sends over 15K. Maybe I shouldn't have had so many ones, but I want to look back at this in like 10 years, you know? See how many people, like, in a way, it's almost like a way to see, like, all the people that helped build this, you know? So it's really cool to see. Gary, thank you for the goat. Okay, I love that the goat wags its tail at the end. Oh my gosh, it's adorable. Okay, sorry, rest of yours. Yeah. Boom, roasted. Wednesday, thank you for the heart me. Yes, a TikTok diary, yes. Yeah, and I've been writing, like, if we hit ranks too. So we hit ranks a couple weeks ago, like the first time ever. Like literally ever. We hit dailies. We got 94. So yeah. Memories. I want to look back in a year and be like, how much should we grow as like a community? You know? Hi Eric, hi Pastry. Thank you. Watch me on Pinterest. Oh, that's sweet. I don't think I've anyone come from there before. That's awesome. Diary of Dark Secrets. I've been catching up. Wednesday, thank you for the bow. Catching up everything from the trip, JP. Thank you, Turn. Yes, Paige, I love it. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys. Alright. Does anyone have any vacations coming up? I'm just for vacation. Let's go with the DJ headphones. It's interesting. I guess I'm like an ASMR DJ of sorts. DJing triggers. There we go. Yeah, settled. It's so bad, but I procrastinated so bad when I took the trip for TikTok to New York. I didn't unpack the suitcase for 2 years. Bro, it was so bad. I cried after I unpacked it because I was like so relieved. Like that's like the true dysfunctional side of ADHD. And I was not able to unpack it until I started medication for it. And it was like, I can function, yay. 2 years though, it's crazy. Daddy DJ, yeah, Daddy Lemon. Gonna see the family next week. Oh, that sounds so nice, Kyle. Hope you have fun and have a safe trip. Going to Florida in September, Italy next year. Oh, I'm so jealous. Dude, I've always wanted to go to Italy. That's my bucket list place to go is Italy, and I want to ride in one of the gondolas. Oh, bucket list. That is awesome. Oh my god, I can't wait to hear all about that and how different it is there. Let's go. Y'all, we're 1/3 of the way through the gallery. She was born. Whoa. So you're Italian, JB? Oh my gosh, you gotta write on the sushi. What? Oh, we're a 9 to 21 on the gallery. I haven't updated. Oh, let's go. Am I from New York? No, I used to live in New York. Not New York City, but New York. Fried chicken, I've been monetized for a long time. That's why there's a goal up there. Why would I start swearing once I do that? Have you rode in a gondola sushi? So cool. Okay. Why so aggressive? Jesus, really? understood me. Understood me. Bro, no one understood me. Alright. Oh, everything. Let's freaking go. Oh, Eric, I gotta put you in the book. Let's go. Alright, Eric. You gotta go in the legends. Eric. There we go. Got you. If you got a request, Eric, let me know. You're officially in the Dragon's Book of Legends. Let's go. Yeah, Hot Topic is 100% still a store. Still a store. Well, I just started doing the book. Sushi, thank you for tapping. Kyle, April. I have the tab list. I'll bring it back up soon. Like last week. So. You always leave me home when you're tired. I've never planned like where I want to go for retirement. But that sounds nice. Yeah, Spencer's is still around. I've been in Spencer's and Hot Topic in the last 6 months. I was looking for some props. But you were in New York, you practice your accent really quick. Dude, yeah, no one in New York could understand me at all. At all. Y'all, if you haven't already, don't forget to tap the screen and send a your heart me, hi Optimus, or drop a comment so I know you're a real person. Oh, thank you, paper. I think it's the one I sent you before. I think it was the stir the pot. Yeah, I did send you this one before. I think it's the stir the pot one. It's actually just one shade tonight that's worn off. You're a whole person? Alright, Joe. Good. I'm good. Eric! Yo! Hey! Alright, Eric got us to our 205 on our goal. Let's go. Thank you. Alright, y'all. We need 4 more heart me's in our TikTok goal, 3 more supers in our YT goal. Let's go. Alright, Eric, I gotta add you to the MVP list now too. Here we go. How have you been, April? Eric. I'm realizing I need to like separate out the YT and TikTok because I do them all on one page and then I'm gonna be like, oh wait, where's this person from? What's up, James? Let's go. Alright, y'all. We gotta bring the energy because YT's bringing the energy tonight. Thank you, guys. Y'all are sweet. Alright. Dude, it's so hard to do ASMR with the TikTok audio picking up so low because I know it's loud over there. It throws me off. Yeah, I know, James. Me too. I want to do earlier. I'm glad, Optimus. Thank you. Y'all are sweet. That was epic. Alright. Let's see. Which one do we want to do? Let's do the brown circle waffle. get to it. Let me get rid of the chili. I did get to it, right? Okay. Forgot about that. Alright, y'all. You guys to drop a 1 if you're still awake. And hit share and repost. Or share, copy link. So you guys can hit the share arrow here if you're on TikTok. Down here. Dang. Hit the wrong button. And then there's orange right here. It says repost, and you hit that, and it pushes it to the free page for the duration of the live. And you can also share to your story. I need to do that. I keep forgetting how to do that. And what's cool is it'll play live on your story for the whole duration of the live. 1.5. Alright, let's go, sushi. April, thank you to stars. That's funny. I like the 1.5. I know my number is going to be skewed for a while because we're removing every account that I don't know is a real person. So we've like blocked over 200 accounts in the last 24 hours. But like I said, I would literally rather have 4 people that's actually real, talking, tapping, sharing, and engaged than 500 people sitting here. You know, I don't know if they're real. Eric, that was cool. I've never seen the eagle. April, thank you for the flower. Hi, sushi. I'm working on making my new set. I'm supposed to get one of the things tomorrow. I cannot wait. I think you guys are gonna love it. It's what I originally set this up for, but I haven't been able to get around to it. Finally get around to it. Eric, you MVP and over there. Thank you. And April, thank you. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys for being part of the Calm Club. Alright, so if you're new here, don't forget to double tap. You can drop an emoji in the chat, so I know you're a real person. Because whenever, so like I can click on individual accounts from the viewer list. It tells me your watch time, how many likes you've contributed, how many comments I haven't, how many shares. If all of those are at 0, then we're removing those accounts because I believe that they're bots. So you can either drop an emoji, hit the share, or tap the screen so I know you're a real person. Hey, bro, thank you for the stars. What TikTok music? What TikTok music? What TikTok music? You know what? I have a really easy way of doing this. Alright. Here we go. These are all the people that are actively tapping in the live. The trigger. Blue, I don't know what that means. Derek, thank you for the roses. Alright, so don't forget to tap. Sure. Do I drink? No. Like maybe one drink every 5 years, 2 years. Victoria's Secret. Hang on. Gotta block this one account on my phone because it's not letting me do it over here. Yeah. I'm very careful with drinking, considering I'm like in recovery, but not from that. But I have a very addictive personality, so I don't whatchamacallit. I only will have like one drink on vacation every couple of years. This is like a burger. It's a burger. There we go. Oh, that's weird. I wonder what. Let me click on them to remove them. Alright. Welcome in, guys. Alright, you guys can drop a comment where you guys are from. No, you're good. Fried chicken. Do my hands have a cramp? Yes, Eric. Mainly my wrist hurt. West Virginia, Texas. Alright, Texas, West Virginia, Hawaii, Mason. Bro, I'm jealous. I'm to Hawaii. Alright. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites dust. And another one down. Another one down. Bites the dust. Yeah, y'all. Don't forget to check out the gallery. Really? Because I've thought about moving to Texas. It's actually one of the places I considered. Those are the two places. That would be amazing. Hawaii would be epic. What's the weather like in Hawaii right now? Alright, our tap this down here. Don't forget to double tap. Drop a 1 in the chat or comment where you're from if you haven't commented yet. Tennessee. I don't know. I like Tennessee and it's beautiful and I love visiting there, but for living there, I don't know. What's up, Derek? Derek, let's go. Thank you for the corgi. Alright, let's do some ocean. Unless you got a request, Eric. If you got a request, or April, let me know what you guys want. Find the ocean. Like our trip to the ocean, y'all. We got a new gallery. Don't forget to hit the new gallery up here. If you haven't already, don't forget to send your heart me. Otherwise, make sure you're following and tapping. We're doing some pruning and getting rid of dead accounts that we're not sure if bots. So if you randomly get kicked from the live, it's because you were blocked, because I wasn't sure if you're a real person. And no one is exempt from this rule. Or on the contrary, if you've been following for like 2 years and I've never seen your name before and you've never tapped or commented, we're also getting rid of those. What's up, JP? Hi, James. Welcome in. How's it going, Derek? Oh, we got 2 Dereks. We got Derek with the ICK and Derek with the EK. But yeah, it's gonna skew my numbers for a while, but overall, I think it will be better. I want people who are real people, you know? Real people. You're not a bot. Okay, good. EK is the best one. That's funny. Let's go. Girly let's go. Babe, I'm telling the truth. You're okay with changing. Let's go. Curling bear. Thank you. Yes, we're reading out the fakers. We're reading out the people who just lurk every day. We're reading out all the creators that follow me just to steal content ideas and can't even bother to tap, but have an active gifter patch, and they can't send a heart me or share or do any things that they know is needed to do well on the app. All gone. All those accounts are gone. How do I change it? Sorry. One community of real people. Izzy, what's up, Izzy? Thank you. Because it actually, like, yeah, we were cleaning house. It hurts my account if someone regularly just comes in, stays for a couple minutes, leaves, and does correct, or if they come in, they don't tap, they don't share. So, like, business-wise, like, I have to remove those accounts. And I used to feel bad about it, but it made a lot of sense when someone said, why do you feel bad when these people have never done anything for you? They don't tap while you're sitting there begging for taps. They won't comment when you're asking them to comment. Like, get rid of those accounts. Do you know how crappy it feels to go in another creator's live and see multiple people commenting and saying, I feel so sorry for Lily, like, no one in her chat taps, no one in her chat comments, and like, she's literally sitting there begging, and there's like 500 people in there and she can't even get one heartbeat. And I'm like, you know what, they're right. Like, these people need to go. Like, why am I, like, feel bad for getting rid of these people? Or, like, why am I catering to them? I'm gonna remove those people. I've removed some people that's been here for 2 years. Like, I don't feel bad in a way of saying, like, no one is exempt from this role. If I'm saying, like, tap, share, or comment, though I'm a natural person and you don't do that, I don't care if you've been following for 2 years. If you haven't engaged in, like, the last 30 days, I'm gonna go ahead and, like, prune, you know? I want active, nice people who help, you know? Yeah, Courtney. Thank you, Drew. What's up, Trouble? Spider-Man, yeah. Like, I'm not gonna feel like Izzy, I literally moved someone last night. I've been following 700 days, and I didn't even know their name. They had never commented, never tapped, ever. And I was like, why is this person even here? And then some people who have followed or never followed, like some people who come in here every month and they've never followed or moving. Some people who have, like, an active badge and have never ever sent a heartbeat, couldn't even do it one time. You know, it's like, remove. You know, I get not being able to gift at all or send heartbeats or anything, but it's like there's tapping, there's sharing, there's commenting, there's so many ways to show love that are free and easy. It takes 2 seconds to share, it takes 2 seconds to tap, a couple of taps. And I'm like, if I can literally be here 7 days a week through paying hours and hours a day, and you can't even tap for 10 seconds, that's not the community I want, you know? Thank you, JP. So it feels good to just, like, enforce those boundaries, you know? Travel, I do appreciate that. You laptop super fan. Yeah, we are pruning the dead branches. Thank you, Drew. Yeah, starting with free, exactly, April. So many ways to You're new from the AOL chat. Yes, we are a bonsai tree. We're cutting the molded branches. Doing good, Autumn. How are you? Nah, Drew. Drew, you always heart me and comment. Yeah, thank you, Nancy. It's just like there's so many ways. Oh, the metamorphosis. Yes, we're going through metamorphosis. Miss Ange, welcome in, Miss Ange. That's what we're doing. We're going through metamorphosis. Like, I would 100% rather have 4 people in my life any day over 200 people, and none of them tapping, none of them commenting, none of them answering questions if they're awake. Like, I get also just commenting in to go to sleep, but it's like tap for 2 seconds before you go to sleep, or comment, have a good night, thanks for the ASMR, anything. Like, anything. Yeah, I did too. I unfollowed 200 people. I've blocked probably like 300 now. A lot. Trouble. I need to know. I need to put it on my wish list, Trouble. No, I don't mind, Ezzy. I know a lot of people have been like getting upset about the song gift, but I'm like, you guys should be able to send that team link for it. Alright, trouble. Not that much, you're in trouble. It's good to see you. I'm in trouble. Eric. Bro, Eric, let's go. Unstoppable. Yes, there we go, Whiskey. Yes, exactly, Whiskey Dave. Is he? Perfect theme song right now. Did they make them quieter? Did you notice it was quieter? Maybe it's because my audio's messed up. Hi. Yeah. I love it. I love it. Dang, Drew, it's a lot. Your son got me. Congratulations. Oh, yeah, I remember you talking about the wedding. What's up, Trevor? It is. The other day, like, someone said, when I had to rip my earbud out. Thank you, Stormy. That's awesome. You're the MVP of the night, Eric. Thank you so much for giving me a good YT life. That was epic. You're like our first one of like the month, I think. So thank you. Harry Potter themed. Oh, dude, one of the most recent weddings I went to was a Harry Potter themed wedding, and that's where this came from. This was from a Harry Potter themed wedding. They made these with chopsticks and spray painted them. I was like, that's so clever. Like they had like wands at every table. It was so cool. Do you want to do that again? Yeah, Stormy, you did. Thank you. Dang. I love crafty people. Oh my gosh, Miss Ange. I bet that was beautiful. Did they do like different tables for like the houses? I'm gonna do the Harry Potter music box here in a second, y'all. We gotta do the Harry Potter anthem when the topic comes up. Yes, dude. Where's my Harry Potter mug? Oh, I took it inside. I drank out of it earlier, actually. The wand, or the handle is one of the brooms. One of the hats and mustaches. Let's get some echo too. Or this one. Whoa, yes, Miss Ange. Oh, I love that. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna do a group goal towards our hat and mustaches. It's also a gallery item, but we'll do it as a group goal. Stormy, when was the wedding? The one I went to was years ago, but Mrs. Ange's was this past weekend. Or last weekend, yeah. Yeah, so she had one of those. If you're new here, y'all, don't forget to double tap the screen, hit the share, drop a heart, man. Appreciate you guys. Why is TikTok glitching for me? It's not even showing. You're all's heart me's for super fans. That's weird. Yes, Slytherin. I think I can identify the traits of all the houses. Thank you, girl. Oh, and don't forget to style the heart me, y'all. You guys can put different like clothes and glasses on it, and it changes it for everyone for TikTok side. So it's pretty epic. If you don't know how, ask and I'll show you. It's really cool, and it takes a couple seconds, and you get points for your daily check-in. So you probably have thousands of points sitting there and don't even know it. And we can only unlock more by getting more heart me's and more people decorating them. So if you want to help us decorate the heart me, get someone up here. You know what? That's one that probably needs to go to. Maybe we should start voting people off the island. Do it by votes. We'll be like, should this person stay or should they go? You guys can vote them on or off the island. That would create utter chaos, but that would be funny. Try everything. Let's go. Kyle, thank you for styling the heart, babe. Trying to share glass. Okay, let's go. Oh, Miss Ange, thank you. Oh, I can't wait to see. Here we go. Never say never, Kate. Never say never. Asmar, what's up, Asmar? But no, probably. It's highly unlikely, Kate, because you're really nice. I am Dave. Alright, I need everyone that's in here to take the time for 10 seconds to double tap on the screen. So we know you're on the bottom. Anyone that doesn't, we're gonna remove from the island. What's up? Asmore. We gotta get rid of all the bots, y'all. Thank you, Asmore. I love that picture. Alright, let's do it, y'all. MD, thank you for the heart. You could be Kate. You could be. You totally could be. I don't get it, man. Alright. We voted 2 more people off the island. If you'd like to stay on the island, you can drop a 1 in the chat. Okay, let's go. Yeah, there we go, Kyle, the 1. I said if you want to stay on the island, you can drop a 1 on the chat. We're booting people off the island. Hijack. Rack the chipper. That's good. 111. So if you'd like to stay on the island and you like ASMR, drop a 1 in the chat so I know you're real. Otherwise, we're booting people off the island, y'all. What is the island? The Con Club is now the island. The island of the Con Club. Thankfully, I know you're a real chill out. Dude, I seriously have this theory, though. I have this theory that TikTok will send bots to your live, and then they'll, like, pull them back, and then they hit you with a ton of promote coupons, right? But then also, I have a known theory that people that never tap, share, or comment severely hurt the account. And I've not got rid of them because I felt bad. And then I went in a live the other night and there was like 5 people talking about how terrible our community was and that they felt so sorry for me and that I was like begging for taps, and we had like 200 people in here and no one would tap or send a heart me or comment or respond when I asked questions, except like 1 person. So I was like, you know what? It's time to clear house. I need to get rid of those accounts that never tap. There was one account with 700 that followed for 700 days. I'd never seen them or like seen them tap comment comment ever. Ever. Like, whatsoever. So I'm just trying to get rid of, like, the lurker accounts where I'm like, I don't think this is a real person. Like, genuinely, I'm like, I don't think this is a real person. Or the ones that, yeah, just can't engage. And I know people use ASMR to sleep. That's fine. You could at least drop something like an emoji. I'm not referring to gifting. I'm talking about emoji sharing, anything. Like all the free ways there is to support, you know. Before you go to bed, take 10 seconds to do this. Like one tap. I don't think asking for one tap is asking for too much. You know what I mean? I think that's literally bare minimum. Bare minimum. I'm like, there's creators that'll block people if they don't gift like 1K and up. And I'm like, I'm just asking for one tap. One tap, bro. Oh, Miss Ange. I know, I've been on late too, Miss Ange. So I haven't seen a lot of people that I was seeing. I know, Jello. It feels like really crappy, but it's like the truth. So I couldn't be mad at those people for saying that, but I literally have screenshots of all the comments. Like, they're, you know, like, and it sucks to read that, but especially the night that they were in here. Yeah, right, April. So I don't know. I'm probably gonna have a lot of people mad at me. I'm not gonna lie, like a lot, but I'm like, what did those people ever do for me? Ever? Like ever? Yeah, I did. Because I wanted to look at it and remember it too, so that way when I felt bad. Yeah, exactly. Yes. Listen, always share it. Thank you. It's just, unfortunately, it's the way that TikTok has it set up and the way that it works, you know? Like, I wish you guys didn't have to do any of that, but it's a part of it, and knowing it's a part of it. It's hard too, because some of the people, it's like, I see y'all in other people's lives, commenting, tapping, sharing, sending heart me's, and then you'll come in my live hours and hours a week, and you won't do any of those things. So then, and do that for like, I'm talking like some of these people are years. I got rid of all those accounts. All of them are gone. And it's really nice. I know, that's hard. And I've struggled with feeling like that was a mean thing. But I'm like, realizing it's a boundary, and it's like a boundary I have to have for this to keep going. If I keep holding on to dead accounts, there will be no ASMR live anymore. There'll be no more comm club. Like, I have to let go of the dead accounts so that way the comm club still exists in a year, you know? Boundaries are hard. What's up, Pulse Check? Yeah, there we go, right the trigger. I've not seen that movie. I haven't got a vacation in a long time. Yeah, we gotta protect the club. Wisconsin tapping. Let's go. Shit. Thank you for always tapping. Alright, we got Wisconsin tapping. Oregon tapping. Hot dog stand. Dude, someone else in here does a hot dog stand. Short circuited. Yeah. Tennessee. Alright, we got Tennessee, Oregon, Wisconsin. Isn't that amazing? Like, all of us that are like in this room at one time, all over the world. All over the world. It's insane. Pennsylvania. Let's go. Sometimes, like, I forget how many, like, of us are, like, everywhere. It's amazing. What's up, Jim? How are you? Good to see you. Hot and humid. It's humid here too. Brutal. Wait, where are you from, Stormy? You're from Wisconsin. Stormy, that's funny. Stormy, you sound like Kate over here. Like, where's Waldo? There we go, sushi. Where's Waldo? Almost 100. Dude, my car's at 103 earlier. When I started moving, it was like 97, but still, I was like, oh, I'm dying. You're waiting for me at the Olive Garden, and I never showed. That's a dang shame. That's a shame. I would have taken some pasta. Alright guys, if you are alive, you can hit one of the options on the poll. Hey Papito. Let me get one on the other side too. Here we go. Going for both sides. This is basically to stay on the island as well. Just if you're alive in here. So you're safe. You know, maybe doing it this way might be better. April, Kyle, Cade, Sushi, Pulse Check, Cello, Miss Ange, Austin. You guys are safe on the island. Everyone else, if you have not tapped, commented, or shared, you're not safe. If I didn't call you, you may just be in ghost mode, but there's our island so far. Oh, James, I gotta do the candle. Oh, Ezzy, you must be in ghost mode. Yeah, you're safe, Ezzy. Oh, your account must be in ghost mode because you weren't showing. Next level. Partner. Next level activated. Thank you for the hats. Let's go. Sushi's love. Oh wait, why did it stop the poll? Oh, don't forget if you're a mod and you hit X on the poll, it's gonna cancel the poll. Okay. So you have to wait till it disappears or it'll close it out. Heck yeah. Alright. If you're awake, if you're alive, hit an option on the thingy thing. There we go. Thingy thing. Pat, let's go. Thank you, Pat. And as he's like, I'm in the middle. What is bluefin? Yeah, let's go. She's drunk. Bubuhasi. Maybe more bubuhas. Bubuhas. Whoa, my chat just went crazy. Bubuhas. And we do have a new gallery, guys. If anybody wants to go the extra mile and check out our gallery out there, don't forget to check the gallery. What's up, Jam? Welcome in. Alright. Greg, you're getting voted off the island. I'm sorry. What's up, Dougie? Holy crap, it's been a minute. Yeah. Oh no, Greg. The one that always comes in and demands a trigger and is never tapped or anything for a year. Almost every live. The gloves guy, Greg is gone. Greg has been voted off the island. I even told Greg once if he would just tap to like 1,000 taps, I'd go ahead and do it. And he was like, "You starting it now?" like, dude, you haven't done it. He was like, yeah, I did. I was like, no, you haven't. I can see your metrics. I can click on each account and I can see what each person has done. So when I click on you, I can see how many times you commented, how long you've been here, how many times you've shared, and how many times you've liked, and then I can see your latest comments. So if like I see an account that says like greater than 5 minutes, 0 likes, 0 shares, 0 comments, I'm assuming those are a bot, and I'm blocking those accounts, for example. So when I've had people come in and be like, oh, like I always tap, and I'm like, no, you've actually never tapped ever. And then they're like, oh, and then like all of a sudden they'll tap and be like, yes, I do. And I'm like, you just started, bro. You just started. Wait, why does it keep saying the poll's getting ended? Hang on. I did stop. Okay, we had the 8 people though. That works. What's up, Nicholas? Yeah, exactly. Gracias, medium rare. ¿Cómo estás? Oh, I want some tilapia and veggies. What's everybody having for dinner? Yeah, that's true, Kyle. That is true. Enjoy the chaos. I don't know how to pronounce her name, but thank you for the army. Is it Maxime? Maxime? Gracias. ¿Cómo estás? Burger and fries. I could totally do a burger and hamburger too, Melissa. I know you do, Kate. Burger King. Babuha. Yeah, Babuha is bubbles. Babuha, Babuha. Bubble, bubble, bubble. I must have got filter pulse check because I didn't see any comment prior. What'd you say? Oh, brats and burgers. Never mind. Brats and burgers. You cooking up some beats, pulse check. Hi. Come in, guys. If you're new here, welcome to the live. We do SMR. We just talking, hanging out, cozy place. We have a beautiful community. If you guys want to be part of the Com Club, you can go up here. It's in a heart me. If you're watching from the For You page, it really helps out. If you come in the inside and hit the follow and send a heart me, you could drop a comment where you're from and hop in right in the chat. Everyone is super kind and welcoming. Think of it as every viewer that you see in the chat, despite if they have Com beside their name or not. We're all just like you at one point, and it was their first time here. And now we're all acquainted with each other because they decided to comment. We have a beautiful, beautiful group of people. So don't be afraid to say something and join in the chat. But if you don't want to and you're shy, that's okay. You can just share and tap. Es para relajarse. Ok. Sí, Jesús es para dormir y relajarse. What's the other word I'm looking for? Oh my gosh, I gotta think of the word. I know this word too. Diversión. That doesn't sound right. Diversión. There's another word for that. Divertido. That's what it is. Y divertido. están, amigos? No se entiende si tiene que ver con Elizabeth. I don't understand. Let's see where the ASMR. No entiendo. Jesus. Hablas inglés. Understanding. Baby, I'm Scotty. Yes. Don't speak English. Lo que no entiendo es porque veo pelos en ese lugar. You know that I don't understand. That's why you're speaking in that language. Is that what you're saying? Nice, but I do understand what you're saying, so. Me gusta escucharla. You like to listen to me speak Spanish. Gracias. Esto es para relajarse. Sí, esto es para relajarse. Alright, you're gonna make me get pushed to a total Spanish crowd for speaking Spanish. I can't keep speaking it. Burbuja. This all started with the burbuja. Yeah, it's unclear what there is. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, that's what I was singing. Yeah, don't understand. It says you're the ASMR. Yep. April, what's up, April? Amigos, estos pequeñas palabras en español. You like to hear me use a little bit of words in Spanish? What's up, Michael? Give your reasoning. Here's the original Taco Bell. Like a little words in Spanish. Okay, there we go. Should I speak in riddles? That would be fun, kid. Oh, wait. Beam me up, Scotty. That's what we're talking about. So I don't drop everything. better not say that. Just joking. People glazing fried chicken. I don't see glazing anywhere. Where's glazing? I don't see it. You're free to glaze, but I don't see glazing anywhere. I'm hungry. Dude, in my safe place of getting food after life, the only place that is open, Taco Bell, I'm scared to eat there now because of the fact they were associated with the parasite. So I have no safe place to order food from right now. I'm sad. Okay, y'all. We're at 2 of 8 on our hats and mustaches. Where are we at? Where are we at on our fragments? Okay, if we lose a fragment, we're dropping leaks tonight. So we have to. Let's prove that. I didn't see that. I saw where they had to cut their supplier. Where's that pulse check? I saw where they cut their supplier because of it. Backfires on the roll for Taco Bell. That's why I need to do that. Brandon, thank you for the heartbeat. Yeah, I saw where they had to pull their push wire. You'd cook for me any day. That's sweet, medium rare. Thank you. I would take it. No, James, you're good. I feel bad. I can do it again though. Okay, guys. If we can go up 6% more in the leaks, we won't drop fragments. I want to get 2 fragments that way. Magdis, thank you for the rose. Welcome in. You break my heart. FDA rejected statement? No way. Wait, so they're saying that's not what it was, so now we're back to not knowing what it was? That's worse. I'd rather avoid one place than be terrified to eat everything. Heck no. Who got paid off? I thought I was muted, sorry. It's just a big social experiment. I swear. They're like, let's tell people that they can't eat fruit and that they can't eat healthy vegetables because we're close to a food shortage. So then that way everyone will not panic by it. You know? Like, I gotta look this up. So wait, FDA retracts parasite statement. No way. Bro, FDA walks back cyclopsoriasis test tied to Taylor Farms. False positive. You got to be kidding me. Bro, nothing's safe, bro. Okay, let's see. It retracted a previous finding showing it a contamination sample of shredded iceberg. The agency held strong, however, in its conclusion that the agricultural processing facility is linked to the outbreak. So they're saying that that facility is linked to it, but they're saying it's not the lettuce. The current source of the outbreak is unknown. They have linked it to shredded iceberg lettuce found in 5 different states. The FDA, while retracting the false positive result, is not walking back the larger claim. To clarify, this false positive lab sample does not change the basis for the FDA's ongoing outbreak investigation. It's been a voluntary recall. Medium rare, thank you for the chili. Shredded lettuce tested positive for the infection, but then alerted the facility of the corrective result on Sunday. They voluntarily recalled. It's crazy. They had no clue. Bro, I know, MacDis. That was me. That's because I stopped going. They dropped 20% in sales because I stopped going. I'm telling you. They were like, dang, we lost our biggest customer. You're Colombiano. Oh, sweet. Emiliano tinning candies in the background. They're a fire hazard. Oh, I thought you said candies. You said candles. Yep. Just gonna burn my hand. Stick my hand in the fire back here. They really have no clue. I don't think the chili, right? Dude, right? This is where we should have already been growing our own fruit and veggies, y'all. If we were homestead, and the homesteaders are good. They're like, I still got fruit and veggies. Those that aren't homesteaders, we're like, we up the creek. Alright, y'all, we're hitting an hour and a half, and we only just breached 65k. Can we get at least 5 people consistently tapping the screen, please? We need boopers. Thank you for the chili. There we go with the spicy. There we go with the spicy. Alright. Gotta get rid of these people on the island. Oh, you going to bed? Oh, you have to be up at 4:30. Dang, sweet dreams, Sushi. I'm glad I got on early and actually got to see you. If I got on later, I would have saw you and I've been like, where's Sushi? Good night, Sushi. I hope you have a good day at work. A good day at work for at work. Yeah, I need to eat. I have a headache. Okay. I'm gonna have to go grab some like sugar real quick. I like my blood sugar dropping. Okay, hang on. I'll give you a pretty scene to look at, and I'm gonna go grab some sugar real quick, and I'll be right back. Okay, I gotta pee too. Okay, hang on. Be calming and soothing. Some binaural beats, and they are engineered to help your brain enter the delta wave state. Help you sleep. Eat Sushi. Yeah, literally, with how many people are in here, we could hit 100k taps in 10 minutes. Literally. When I get back, I gotta see 100k flow state in tapping. All right, 100k. I believe in you, Cotton Club. You guys got this. I gotta fix this though. Okay. Always watching Miss Kowski. Is it Mikowski? Miss Kowski? Whatever it is. Here, I'll turn it up for y'all. Okay, here we go. Okay, almost done, almost done. I gotta set a new goal for the other side before I go. Why is it not letting me do this, bro? Dude. Alright, get y'all's heart maze in. Okay, it won't let me set a goal on YT for some reason. So you guys will just have to show love on your own. But we do have one for here. Alright, I'll be right back, y'all. Enjoy the binaural beats and the soothing rain, and it is layered with frequencies that help with calm, sleep, everything. We have a gallery. You if you're working on the meantime, and taps. Gotta hit 100K by the time I come back. We're back. Whoever lights up the next item on the gallery gets to pick our next trigger.